back to SweeTings. Today we are going to be making candy apples. So first thing you need to start out with is 1 cup of water. Then you want to add 4 cups of sugar. In this video I only added 3 cups because I ran out of sugar, but it just reduces the amount of apples you will be able to dip before your mixture starts to get hard. Now we are going to add 1 cup of caramel syrup. I am using the light corn syrup, and we want to make sure we mix this in really well. Make sure all of the caramel syrup is out of the measuring cup so the mixture can heat up properly. You want to make sure all of the sugar and the caramel syrup are mixed in completely, so when you are ready to heat up this mixture, it cooks properly. Now it is time to color the mixture. We are using a bright white food gel based coloring to make sure that the apples are not transparent while we are dipping. The white helps to ensure that it gives it that full color instead of a transparent color. Also added a metallic airbrush color to give it a slight sparkle effect. And then I added my base color, which today we are making pink candy apples. After adding the food coloring in of the color that you would like, you want to make sure you mix that in extremely well, because if you don't, the food coloring will sit at the bottom of the pot, and then when you are ready to dip, it will cause streaks or a marble effect in your candy apples. Now it is time to grab those candy thermometers. It is time to start the cooking process of the mixture. We are going to cook this candy mixture until we reach 302 degrees. This is the hard crack stage for candy apples. You want to make sure the thermometer is not touching the bottom of the pot so that you can get an accurate reading of the temperature of the mix. I keep my stove on medium to high heat, and the temperature does rise really quickly. Once it reaches to about 180 to 200 degrees, it starts to slow down. The whole process takes about 15 to 20 minutes. As you can see, the mixture is bubbling pretty nicely. During the whole time, I did not stir or mix this mixture. You leave it and let it heat up and let it cook. Do not stir. Now we are at 300 degrees. I took the pot off of the hot stove, and now I am letting the bubbles rest. While the bubbles are resting, you can give it a mix to help the bubbles escape. As you guys can see, I already have washed and cleaned the wax off of my apple. So now it is time to wipe the sap off and put the bamboo sticks in and start dipping. As you can see, I am shaking the excess mixture off because I don't want it to form at the bottom of my apples when I sit them down. That will cause coasters at the bottom of your apple, and it's just not aesthetically pleasing. So definitely shake all of that excess off and wipe off the excess mixture on the side of the pot so it can be less of a base at the bottom of your apple. The more apples you dip, the less mixture you will have available, so you will have to maneuver the pot to try to cover the top of the apple. And you guessed it, guys, this is the same candy mixture that we can use to dip strawberries and make candy strawberries, as well as make our candy grapes, guys. And they taste oh so delicious. So definitely try these out. Here I have our regular pink candy apples, and the purple ones are actually my Jolly Rancher apples, which I do have a video on that as well, so go check it out. Thanks for watching, guys.